How many of you had to get a gift for someone and just didn't know what to get them? Well, you don't have to worry anymore because you can make them a no-sew knotted blanket and pillow. Today I will talk to you about what fabrics to get for the no-sew blanket and pillow, and how to prepare the blanket and pillow to make it, and how to make the pillow blanket. What materials are needed to make the pillow and blanket? Well, first you should go to your local fabric store like Joann Fabrics or Packatan's. And first you'll need to pick out an appropriate fabric for the person you're buying it for. You'll need 2 pieces of fabric, one for each side, the top and bottom. And for the adult blanket, you should have about 2 yards of fabric of each piece, and for the child's blanket, you should have about 1 yard of fabric. According to Vale's Jewels, you'll need scissors and a tape measure. And some people use a rotary cutter or a mat instead of scissors because you can get a more accurate cut. For the pillow, you need about 3/4 of a yard of material, or 27 inches. Preparing the fabric for the blanket and pillow. When you're setting the fabric up, there's like the wrong side of the fabric and then the correct side of the fabric. The wrong side, the pattern usually like blurry, so you're going to want to face the correct side down. And then when you have a solid color, you just base it on like which side's softer. So you're going to like face it down like this, so they're even. And then for the pillow, you should cut 3 to 4 inches out of each corner. And for the blanket, you should cut 4 to 5 inches out of each corner. And before you cut the corners, you want to cut like the scraps off, because if you don't, then your blanket, it won't look as neat. So you're going to take your tape measure. You're going to measure out 3 inches, and you're just going to cut it inside like this. In each corner. You can also use this pattern to cut out every other corner, so they're all even. And all the cuts don't have to be perfect. So the fringes should be 1 inch wide, according to Joann Fabrics, and it should be the same length you made your square. And the fringes should look something like this. When you start to tie it, you should always tie the first and last fringe of each corner, kind of like this. You should knot it 2 times, and your tie should look like this. For the blanket, it'll take about 1.5 to 2 hours to make, and for the pillow, it'll take about a half an hour. Okay, so today we've talked about how to make a knotted blanket and pillow, and I hope when you need to get someone a gift, you make them a knotted blanket and pillow. And this is what your final product will look like for the pillow.